Not only is Connor more likable because of his not being judgmental, but his role in Georgie and Mandy's first marriage also makes it easier for him to shine without that being a problem for his overall place within the sitcom. Audrey's conflict with Georgie, and Mandy's frequent fights make the presence of someone to lighten up the mood a necessity. Still, Connor having this role doesn't reduce him to a stereotype, as Georgie and Mandy's first marriage also focused on what drives him and his character development, letting Connor shine without hindering his first role in the sitcom. This couldn't be possible with Sheldon and young Sheldon, because his journey was effectively the opposite, having to go from the lovable, understanding child he was in the TBBT prequel to the self-centered genius he was in Big Bang Theory. In addition to that, Sheldon being the protagonist at the beginning of young Sheldon simultaneously needed Sheldon to be more relatable and reduced the opportunity for him to be comic relief, as he couldn't inhabit both roles at the same time. While Sheldon didn't feel like young Sheldon's central character anymore in the TBBT spin-offs last seasons, with the Coopers taking a more central role, making Sheldon inhabit more of a comic relief role, it still clashed with his being the titular character. This made the end of young Sheldon necessary, but it also highlighted how Sheldon's role could never be as uncomplicated as Connor, who was never expected to be more than Georgie and Mandy's first marriage's comic relief, and yet he showed more depth, effectively letting Connor come out on top in the comparison. Georgie and Mandy's first marriage season 1 already made Connor more interesting thanks to his bond with Georgie, which also inspired Audrey to give Georgie a chance. Connor and Chloe's relationship unexpectedly added even more depth to Mandy's brother, raising the stakes for what first marriage could do with its comic relief character. Were Georgie and Mandy's first marriage season 2 to go on focusing on both Connor's bond with Georgie and Connor's relationship with Chloe, it would be on the right path to give Connor more spotlight without letting him lose the chance to continue being first marriage's comic relief. First marriage could also let Connor shine more through other avenues, like focusing more on his bond with his sister Mandy, or even trying to place Connor in a position to find a job in Georgie and Mandy's first marriage season 2, something season 1 didn't have the chance to explore.